Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PC show. As you already know, I'm Mr. General. The name is only one. Any general out there be fake. General Mosquito be my small boy. Whether you like him or you don't like him, I talk him. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, because the general himself is speaking. You understand? But ladies and gentlemen, today is 31st December. And today we all gotta go to church. For the first time in 2025, this is the first time somebody will go to church. Like somebody I know, myself like this, I entrust myself to go to church today. No matter what, I have to break that dreadlock. Yeah, so if you are not going to church tonight, I beg you, please, for the sake of me, let's go to church. Let's break that dreadlock because that's not what we are supposed to be doing. But we've done it here. We don't know whether we'll go to church or not. But 2025 has gotten us and we didn't go to church. So today, everybody will go to church. No matter, even today, the drunkards, they go church. Today, the malams, they go church. Juju men, they go church. Where you they house? What? Today, nobody, you understand? So today, we know today we go pour on ourselves for church. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a certain story trending. And whenever I see Ashaiman in the trends, I become biased about it. Because that is what they will say. How do they say it in Ghana? What Bedje can answer? That's where I'm coming from. That's where I grew up from. That's where I'm breeding from. That's where the dancehall King Stoneboy generated from. Yeah. So I know that place. It's not because I'm chasing clouds or something. It's not because I want to put Ashaiman. But Ofri Ashaiman boy, Ofri. Meaning baby oti Lebanon zone 4. Ofri Ashaiman lifestyle now where they live. Now you pose away I try like that. You pose away I try. You understand like Ashaiman zone 4. But let's move straight to the story. And I have seen a video trending of a police woman in an attempt of seizing an item from a market woman selling on the pavement and I say on the roadside in a Ashaiman market. With this thing turned into a heated confrontation. I had done it in Tokwa. We are quite some of you understand? Big Show then you see that can't fight. Big Show push and we say no, bro. You can't you understand? Then Ashaiman initial gra. Yeah, make we watch the video. We come back. I guess something I for talk about Ashaiman because Ashaiman already we've not had good image since the generation existence of Ashaiman. We not get good name that. Stoneboy we can tell when I face more we be like okay, run Ashaiman people we get small fame then we get some small enlightened but still it looks like day in day out story bia we go come for dance I know they look good. Story bia know they come for dance and I hardly boast of being an Ashaiman boy. Not because I know they like the place, but there's no nothing. See, if they go set job where you mention Ashaiman pay, whether you get degree, you get what, they go bounce you. So right now, all the Ashaiman boys are claiming them are guys. Or even if you ask somebody where they tulaku go tell you, oh, I know they Ashaiman, no, are they somewhere? It's like, you understand? You have to change your location just because when you mention Ashaiman, you'll be changed away. Make what the confrontation that happened between this police woman and the market woman for the market is. Yeah, now let me be honest about this. Resisting an enforcement and as a law enforcement person is actually wrong already. Very wrong. Ashaiman and Kasa, we don't get good name already. Where you start to resist to the extent of pushing her down, claiming you are the brother of the town, you're the magagia and everything. See, I want to call a spade a spade. Somebody will say today you are being biased because it's Ashaiman or something like that. You already know these directives. Say selling on the pavement and as a selling on the road is an offensive and it's dangerous to we the pedestrians, the people using the road, and you the traders itself. That's why always they try to clear the road so that we'll get enough space for cars coming, enough space for pedestrians. That's why we have space for sellers, market women to go and sell. But I know sometimes that place might be choked and people are not buying from the market, so you decide to come to the street so that they'll buy from you first before going too deep of the market. Yeah.
Why it be like say it be Ashaiman so you mellow them they talk like be some girl be the other people are guy go they shout hey Bro.
See, already we don't have good name, so I don't have to. I just have to make sure that the spade is a spade.
You are lying.
The spade is a spade. You see, when you know the people of Ashaiman very well, when you know them, you know that they are hardworking. At 3 a.m., when you go to Ashaiman market, that place is already settled. People to come and buy from them. So that place, no. Hardworking, the definition of hardworking is generated from Ashaiman.
You sure?
Yeah, it's not because I'm beside be Ashaiman person. That's why they talk. No, this one no be we no be settings guy. I am man settings guy. Nigga, you understand? My mom kapatwa. So please, what our edge my Ashaiman women and other market women outside somewhere like the Makwala, the Tudu, by when it comes to Ashaiman, you say how to come that way. Come to Ashaiman, you understand?
Okay.
Please, we don't sell on the pavement. And we don't sell along the road. Like, you should know this. Roads are meant for cars. Pavements are meant for pedestrians. And the market is meant for you, the traders. So whenever you go to the market and they come to sack you guys to leave the street, please, let's pay heed and leave the streets for those who are supposed to use the streets. The street. But you see, Ashaiman people, when you go here, like the initial people don't want to understand. See, this thing that you've done right now, no, I wouldn't say it's right. But I'm pleading that they don't arrest you because you can be arrested because it is wrongdoing. Because it is a directive that has been there since the 80s. Say, on the roadside. You shouldn't sell on the pavement because that place are not meant for you guys. That's why we have a place called market for you people. You understand? So when you come on the streets like this and they are trying to sack you guys should please listen and go back to the market. We don't know for how long we should speak this and I said we should allow this for you mothers to listen to us again. We don't know. I don't know whether it's we, the buyers, that are causing this because sometimes we don't want to walk into deep the market. So we buy from those who are at the entrance. So when those in the deep market sees this, they also want to come to the roadside to sell. Maybe this is what is causing this. That's why our market women are resisting some of the items being seized. Yeah, I understand. No be say I be a Ashaiman boy. I know they follow trend. I beg. No be say I be a Ashaiman boy. But please, my Ashaimarians, we don't have good name. Let's try to put on a good name. Listening is better than defending. Yeah. Dialoguing. Sometimes the police might overstep or might say something that will agitate instead of doing it peacefully because they want to abuse the law. Because they think, yeah, the law is in our hands, so they can just come and do anything we like. Please, let's listen rather than confrontation. Let's listen rather than defending. The police has power over you no matter where you are. Once you are in Ghana, the police service has power over you no matter what. Though you have your right, but they have power over you. That's one thing you have. You have the right. They have rights and power. One thing you have to know about them. So when they come and they tell you guys to leave the street, please think to time. Let's leave the street for them. It's for them. Let them use it for whatever they want to do. When they are motorcade and things is coming with speed, let them pass freely. Let's not block the roads again. Please, we are urging you guys. I'm not here to blast anybody. You know, I'm a Ashaiman boy. I know my people and I know how they listen. They don't listen by shouting. They listen by talking to them calmly and softly. That's why today you might see me. I'm a little bit soft about being a Ashaiman boy. You understand? Yeah, people say Ashaiman be great, but no be that. We get Ashaiman people, we get cool heart and everything. We then listen to calmness. When you bring the gra, we also show you gra. So please.